Good evening. Utah now has the second largest outbreak of measles in the United States, with 210 confirmed cases over the past year and more than 150 in southwestern Utah. Thanks for joining us for 2 News at 5 tonight. I'm Heidi Hatch.
And I'm Brian Schnee. Samantha Hoffman is at Dixie High School, one of the exposure sites. Samantha, what's being done there to slow or stop the spread?
Well, there's been 4 confirmed cases at Dixie High in the past month. While the school district tells me that only impacts students at sports practices, I asked them what changes we can expect if the spread continues.
If those kids have younger siblings, it could spread to the elementaries, maybe even to daycares.
People around Dixie High have mixed opinions on the outbreak. Some say they don't vaccinate their kids, not worried about the illness. Others beg them to reconsider.
I think it's just going to get worse before it gets better.
The Washington County School District says they've had to send 8 notification letters to parents since August.
It does happen often that parents will call and say, I think my child has the measles, and we'll encourage them to visit their doctor and be tested.
Stephen Dunham from the school district says they only notify parents if the case is confirmed.
If they don't go into the doctor to be tested and it's not a confirmed case of measles, there's nothing we can do. There could be more cases in our community that we're not aware of.
The Southwest Utah Health Department says signs of measles are white spots in the mouth or a red rash. They say the disease could spread quicker in schools.
If an infected student comes and they're inside a classroom, inside a cafeteria, and they're just breathing, they've now spread that virus in the air that can again remain there for up to 2 hours.
Could you foresee any mandates occurring in the future if this continues escalating?
Not likely in our district. We really trust our community partners and parents to largely do the right thing.
If you begin to see more cases in schools, should students expect any changes?
You know, I don't think so. We'll work closely with the health department and follow any guidelines they provide to us.
Would there ever be vaccine mandates or remote learning if cases spread?
We can't do that. We don't have the authority to do that.
The legislature, Dunham says, limited that authority after the COVID-19 outbreak. The health department recommends people get the vaccine, though they have seen cases appear even for those vaccinated.
Being vaccinated was not a concern for people of my generation. They just did everybody. And now it just seems with the advent of social media, there's so much information everywhere all the time. It's hard to know what is true and what is not. The school district says that they only monitor vaccination rates for kindergartners, but they have noticed those vaccination rates going down. The health department says that if you are unvaccinated and were at one of those exposure sites, stay home and monitor for symptoms. Live in St. George, Samantha Hoffman, KUTV News.